do it.
Hello, Emily. How are you?
Good. How are you going?
Yeah, good. Thanks for logging in and catching up with me. We just need to go through a few things, as my email said, before we start the assessment process. Okay?
Yeah,
So I've got a few questions to ask. Just stop me at any time if you want me to clarify, and we'll work through them. So this is everything you need to know for the assessments for the unit that we're doing. Okay, so I'll run through the questions. We've got the first thing we need to clarify is how we grade the systems. So this unit is a unit of competency. So you don't get old-fashioned grades like A, B, C, or D, or a percentage. You either get satisfactory or not. And to get past the unit, you need a satisfactory in all of the assessments. Okay, does that make sense?
Yep.
Great. So if you get a satisfactory, that's good. I'll just upload that into the system. And once you've finished all the assessments satisfactory, you get your certificate. If anything's not satisfactory, I'd give you feedback straight away and we can work through what we need to do to catch up any gaps if there's anything happen. Okay. So the competency standard that you're being assessed for is the BSB OPS 202, engaging with customers. So that's one that you've enrolled with. And the reason for the assessment is to get your certificate, your statement of attainment, so you get the qualification, just to check that you've got the skills for the role you're going into and to check that you've met those learning outcomes for the standard. Does that all make sense?
Yep.
Great.
It sure does. Yep.
So there's two assessments. There's the knowledge questions, which you'll get emailed and you'll do those in your own time. So you do those on your own. And you will return those to me via email and I will assess them. And once you've got your grade, I'll send it back and you acknowledge that you've received them and you agree with the grade. Okay. The second will be an online with the group, and that's a little group activity you'll do where we actually go through a complaint and we'll work on the recording on a feedback form. So we'll do that as a group together, and then you'll each email me your completed form individually. Okay, so that's the two assessment parts. Right. So the timeline, there'll be 7 days apart. So we'll do your online stuff 1 week, and then your assessment questions, and then assessment 2 a week later. Now, if you're having trouble with time, that's fine. If you need extension of time, let me know. We're pretty flexible there. The sooner you get it done, obviously, the quicker you get qualified, but you need more time, that's not a problem. And once we've done the Zoom class, you've got 7 days to get that feedback form into me. Yeah, so to get satisfactory, you've got to pass all of those assessments in the time frame. So there is a repeal process. So if you're not happy with an assessment that I get and you think it's not right, there's a right of appeal, and those documents are on the website that you can, how to do that if you've got any issues. There is your code of conduct as well, which you've already received with enrolment. That's all your rights and responsibilities. And for confidentiality, your records are confidential. They're stored on the system. Nobody has access to those, not even your employer. So just the trainer. Occasionally, auditors might need to look at them. That's to assess what we're doing, but they're always confidential. They don't share individual students. Now, the online group activity that needs to be completed. So we need to be able to see your face, have your camera on, and see that you're engaging in that activity. If you don't do it, that's absolutely your choice, but you won't get the certificate of attainment at the end. Okay, so that's the compulsory bit. My responsibility is to make you feel safe and comfortable. So if you've got any issues and you're not feeling that your needs are being met, please let me know or reach out. So your other responsibility is to get everything done promptly. So get things finished when you can in the timeline. You'll need to acknowledge on the forms that this is your work. So you'll need to just tick that little box and put your electronic signature on that. And that's about it. I just need to double check that your technology needs are okay to be doing everything, the online assessment. We've got obviously access to the internet. We're talking today, so that's going to be okay for you moving forward.
Yeah, that'll be no problem.
Perfect. And you've got your own computer you can access and Word documents at Microsoft Suite that you can do the work.
Yep.
Great. Perfect. Do you need any help with any digital skills? Any of the tools like operating Zoom or Excel or Word or anything like that? Are you pretty?
I know I'm pretty savvy on that.
Yeah, that's what we
Very
thought from your
accurate.
initial assessment. So, and foundation skills, you marked very high in that one when we did the assessment. And any disability, any other adjustments we need to make for you, particularly in moving forward?
I don't think so. I'm excited to start the course and I'm ready to get going.
Well, that's perfect. Great. All right. Well, I think you're ready to roll and you'll receive your assessments in the next few days to start on. Thanks for meeting up with me, and just reach out. You've got my contact details if you need them. Okay.
Thank you.